Good evening, everybody, or whichever part of the planet's rotation you're on. Good morning or good afternoon, I suppose. Welcome back to Warframe, where I'm going to be trying... What am I building? Something interesting. Well, maybe it's interesting. Ah, that's what I'm building. Oh, good. I'm going to need those. Because what I want to start trying after a sort of test is the steel path. Because recent developments have indicated that I might actually be able to do it. Was it yesterday? I tried Kubrow's visions, and a suggestion was made, which I have tested and found valid, that I include adaptation, because there are things in the steel path and Kubrow's visions that'll punch right through your shields and kill you dead. And this makes a huge difference to... I've only got one of those. Okay. And this makes a huge difference. It drops your shields, but it also helps keep your health up. So that's the first thing I've done. Second thing was the Gunson, which you'll notice has 3 former equipped, because it allows me to pretty much max everything out. And because Kubrow's visions, one of the damage recommendations is blast, I have therefore equipped it with North Wind and Molten Impact to give me blast damage. Additionally, I've done the same thing with the Nataruk. That's now got blast damage on it as well. So, this should make a couple of... One observation is I really need to apply Former to this as well, because this could definitely do with being upgraded. And this is my default, by the way, which I look at it now and it's laughably bad. But this is what I'm going to be using in a minute. I probably won't actually be using it because I won't have the time. So, let's make sure that we have this set to cause blast damage. That is... Yep, that's my blast damage configuration. Damage, of course, is even more than it was previously. I don't normally like tailoring a weapon for specific tasks. I prefer to have a general that works on everything. But I'm going to take every option I can get. So let's switch over to the steel path and give it a bash. And if this works out well, then I'm going to start... I'm kind of surprised I did that one. I'm going to have a bash at E prime. Well, I was going to. Yes. So if this works, I'm going to have a go at E prime, the exterminate mode. I tried this before, wasn't on camera. It was a nightmare with my previous configurations. Got a feeling I've got a much better chance at it. And you'll notice this recommends blast damage or gas damage, or... So I'm going with blast damage because I don't think you can have blast and gas damage simultaneously. At least I couldn't figure out how to do it. Yeah. If you don't like flashing lights, look away. This is going to get very busy.
Our celebration of Kolme!
And
Demons in the water!
the trick is just keep moving. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always The vision begins the same. Kanung, here they come!
And now it starts.
Gratitude, Sura. Now hurry.
Behold! The fearsome Astron counterattack! Gift baskets!
Fate can change. There is still time.
And you'll notice the shield over there frantically replenishing my health.
These monsters have outdoors.
Can't really comment right now. A little bit busy. Keep moving, keep moving. Movement recharges the shields or something. Noticed the comment. Oh, I had the moment to read it.
We must invite Kone to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings!
Oh, I picked it up. I can't tell. I did. Oh, this is quicker than normal. Alright, let's go and help with A. Yes. Oh, they picked it up.
The infestation is strong.
Alright, now we gotta do this.
To prove ours is stronger.
You'll notice the blast damage is considerable on occasion.
You pray to nonsense! A shrine to absurdity!
You grovel before a word, Counselor. Do not speak to me of absurdity. Fate still holds a noose around our necks. You must not falter now.
Now, this configuration is making things a heck of a lot easier.
The heart of this festering fate dream.
So I don't get stuck.
Only
Move, 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 move. Don't stop moving, don't stop moving. Don't have time to...
await you outside our doors.
Don't have time to stop. That got the Oni. Now we just need to get the offerings done. This is a heck of a lot easier than it was.
I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to God. All forth our strength. The Oni is...
Oh, they did it.
So, this
That's it.
vision is just an
Wow.
old woman's
Okay, that was much easier. Granted, there were 4 of us here, but that was a lot easier than previously. Wow. Thank you, Loldrong. I think. So, alright. Kume's Visions is now much doable. It's... I guess it's no harder than when I first started. Probably easier because I know what I'm doing. Alright, so that was educational. The Warframe setup helps me survive. The Gunston Prime setup helps me kill faster. So, what we're looking at then is this, where they suggest impact and I believe that's corrosion damage. So, let's go sit up. Hi James. I'm trying to work out ways to do the steel path. Well, Alan667. My Discord is linked, so you're welcome to go over there. But right now, I'm a little busy. So, we will switch our configuration. This is the one for blast damage. This is the one for corrosion damage and impact damage. At the cost of range, which I'm not looking forward to. And we'll switch the Nataruk over. This was for blast, this is for corrosion. Yep, corrosive, that's the right one. Let's go see if I can start the steel path.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
I do have subscribers who we do things together. So what we're going to do is an extermination. Yes, Gauss Prime, because it's fast. My favourite combination at the moment is the one I'm using, Gauss Prime and Gunson. Alright, let's see how this works out for me. That works better. Yeah, definitely works better.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Got him. Okay, this is easier than the last time I tried this. Last time was much worse. It's not at all creepy. No idea what I'm fighting. This is a heck of a lot more frantic than I'm used to.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Never seen the like. Move, don't stop. This is not easy.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'd go revive him, but to be honest with you, I don't have the time. If I stop, I am sincerely dead. This is supposed to be an extermination mission, not a nightmare. out of bounds. Moment. Got a moment. Yeah, you can see that we've done it.
Another
Good heavens. We actually did it. Now, where's the way out? Whoa.
So we learn the importance of clarity.
Whew. Yes, I know, and I rarely get the chance to remember it, and I certainly didn't then. Whoa. Okay. Well, did it? That's a lot of work. That is an awful lot of work. Oh, I hope they're not all like that. That's nightmarish. Not. That's not easy. What's kind of weird is obviously I don't remember doing this one. What on earth was that thing I was fighting? I've got no idea at all. I definitely need a bunch more endo, and I've already traded in a bunch of my mods for endo, just to get some things where they are.
On the plains outside Cedars.
And
you
I
may get
definitely
resistance
need
from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the
to apply some former to this, and I should have done it sooner, and I'm not quite sure because it was good enough. This definitely needs to have some improvements done. The good news is that the lack of range on the Gunson Prime didn't seem to matter in the end, because I ended up dropping about nearly 2 meters of range in order to get acolytes. Oh, is that what they are? I don't know. Didn't know that. I do like the blast damage. This, like I said, this was my default. You'll notice though, it doesn't have any status. It doesn't have anything apart from elemental attacks. It's just puncture and slash. Well, not even slash that much. This is really not a very good configuration, now that I look at it. Mind you, if I could get this ranked up... Oh, look at that! I did get a bunch of endo. Ooh. Now, that actually makes me wonder...
Bottom!
So this is, yeah, this is the one that does the blast damage, and you'll notice it's almost entirely maxed out with the exception of galvanized steel, and I have plenty of capacity. This is the one I was using just now, and it can obviously... Oh, actually, it can't improve. Not that much. I might be able to... Nope, can't even upgrade that. So this is the one I was using just now. Look at the damage! I know it's probably not fantastic compared with many, but for me that's quite something to have 9,000 times 2 on a heavy attack. that's blast. Oh, it's not a huge difference, to be honest. It's not massive difference there. Impact's down because, yeah, in order to get this to work, where they recommend impact and corrosion, excuse me. Yeah, I had to get rid of reach in favor of primed heavy trauma. And I can already see, yeah, I need to fix that. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that, but I need another. Yeah, if I make that, put a former on that, that will help this configuration. Yeah, I haven't spent much time on this. Normally, I for this actually have magnetic. So if I go, what is it? It is electrical, shocking touch. Yeah, that's my normal configuration. Yeah, I will have to bear that in mind. I do have blood rush. And what? Weeping wounds? I think I've got weeping wounds. I do have weeping wounds. I could give that a bash. What was the other one? Blood rush. Ah. Oh, but I can't have fury. Okay. Let's try blood rush. Can't put Berserker Fury on there, I suppose, can I? No. What do I want to put on here? I'll give this a try, actually. See what it's like. That's damage. That's critical chances. Reach. But of course, the only downside is my attack speed has just dropped, which I don't like at all. One of the advantages to me of the Gunson is that it's very fast, but I can't have. Yeah. Oh, I can have Berserker Fury. Oh, that's interesting. So why can't I have Fury? Oh, I can have Fury. Huh. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I just did. I'm tempted to give this a try before I actually do anything with it, see what it's like. The thing is, of course, I mean, when you just look at it, you know, slam attack way down, slide attack, everything is, in terms of damage, is, I just really hurt myself doing that, but, yeah, I can't. What does that do? Alright, let's just for the fun of it. Oh, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to go and do a test then. Let's go with our... Yeah, that's my normal. Yeah, let's go with the blast damage. Blast damage is always fun. I'm going to go and give that little configuration a bash. Oh, hang on a second. Just had a thought. I had two thoughts. One is give the Kubrow a hug. Hello, Rufus. Oh, I've got my range. Alright. Well, let's give that a try. I'm going to go to a defense and see how it works for me. So I will switch back to Origin system. There we go. Let's go and have... My normal thing for testing is Belenus. Let's give that a try, see how that works for me. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do a combo multiplier that high, to be honest with you. Let's see.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, I do like the head. I do like the blast damage on this now. Sorry about that. This is already more effective than I normally am. With the bow, I mean. Alright. Let's have a bash at some good old-fashioned melee combat, see how that works. Yeah, it's not... Well, it's no worse. I don't think anything's living long enough.
Extraction is ready. Unless
I
you
don't
can
think it's
handle
making a
more
huge
of the
amount of
enemy.
difference. At least, yeah, not in this. Everything is
Extract will appear soon.
everything's dying too quickly. Oh. Yeah, it's not busy enough yet. Gonna have to wait for things to get a bit more interesting. was just sit back and let these guys get on with it. They're not leaving me anything to do, yeah? Well, it's not making any difference. I know somebody made a comment. I haven't got the chance to look at it this yet. Can't remember. I have to look it up.
Reinforcements available. Choose to leave now.
Yeah,
or
I'd have to look it up
continue
because I don't remember the names.
fighting. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I've got... Yeah. This is, I have to admit, much easier than usual because the other guys are... two of them are much higher level than me. That's always embarrassing. Not exactly a test, is it? Got a suspicion these guys could carry on for a very long time without me.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
It's not really much of a challenge at this point. Everything just goes down very quickly. damaging it. Oh. Wish I could move that fast all the time. $90,000 damage seems a little excessive. Alright, good to know. Right now everything's just dying very, very quickly.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah, it's not really... I don't know that I do. Simulacrums? No, I never even heard of it.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Oh. Oh. Didn't realise that was actually someone else's. I didn't realise that. That was kind of funny. Somebody else's. Yeah, this is almost too easy. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. Always take time out to let the Kubrow recover.
Reinforcements available.
Yeah,
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them back.
Right.
Time to get out of here.
There you go. Naramon is the active one, and Vazarin. Oh right, okay. Huh. Didn't know that. So those are the two focus trees, and Naramon is the active one. I honestly, yeah. All right. Let's try another steel path. Oh, I'm glad I got the right one then. So what were we doing with that? Okay, that was my default. Yeah, this doesn't have any status effects. That one's got corrosive. Oh, great, my voice is going. Yeah, I'll go with that for now. Let's go and see if we can't do another steel path mission. If I start dying too quickly, I'll know that Alright, so I did that one. What's this one? Capture. And defense, still half. Yeah, which one do I want to do? If I can find some people to assist me. This one actually might be kind of interesting. Oh, good. This should be... I don't have weeping wounds on this particular configuration. Just thought I'd go with my... Seems to be killing him. Sort of. That's not too bad, I suppose. Iphigenia! That's a good name. Somebody's having fun. Want is something. Here we go. Okay, they're going down. Sometimes it's difficult to tell if you're being effective when there's so much going on. And I can't tell if I'm being effective or not because everything's just dying. This actually reminds me of early game. You know, when you show up on a mission and you're convinced everybody else is doing all the work. That's how this feels, to be honest. Which I suppose is not necessarily bad, per se. I mean, you know, could be worse. Oh no, they're going down alright.
Well, well, well. If y'all ain't my favorite brand of free-range lunatic.
Okay, it's... It's easier. But they're going down. Hang on a minute, I'm gonna have to... I don't speak short form, so... Yeah, they do go down. Okay, this is a bit like playing early game, I think. In terms of sort of difficulty level. This is actually quite doable. I say quite doable, you know, for certain values of doable. Poor Iphigenia. May as well read up the bits.
Extraction is ready.
Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
you handle more of the enemy.
So
Sorry.
we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, I'm not entirely sure I understand what you're saying there. The high... Yes, the Gunson does have a high slash ratio it procs. I'm afraid I don't know what you mean by that. Yeah, sorry. That's not one I've seen before, is it? But, yeah. Well, that's... Okay, this is a heck of a lot more doable than, I thought it would, to be honest. The last time I tried Steel Path, I couldn't get through that first extermination at all. It was just a complete washout. And I can't remember what I was using. I think I was actually using a Gauss, but I hadn't got it set up the way I've got it set up now. I probably did have a Gunson, just not a Gunson Prime, and I didn't pay enough attention to applying Formi and kind of the damage types. So, yeah, I yesterday I applied 3 Forma to the Gunson, so it gives me lots and lots of room for leveling up if only I can get the endo. So it's not even its ultimate form right now. The Nataruk, I need to get some Formi. I'm assuming Formi is the plural of Forma. I need to get that set up better, because that's not buffed properly right now.
Run diagnostic regressions. All systems don't.
So that is progress of a sort. I mean, if you told me a couple of weeks ago that I could survive a defense mission on the Steel Path, even on Earth, I would have been quite surprised. Last few days I learned an awful lot. Oh, and I leveled up, and I got a Gunson Prime. Yeah. Right, I'm actually going to take a quick break because my 60-year-old bladder is demanding attention, and I will be right back. Oh, got you. Alright. I'm just going by the recommendations that they had. I literally only figured out some things about mods fairly recently. Because I had subscribers essentially telling me about it. And then they had the new mission, which was helpful. And then when I started actually sitting down and saying, right, I want to have a look at the steel path. How do I get these damage types? That's when I really started learning about how the various combinations work. I've now been this long and I never really understood it. But yeah, I've got some more work to do on my weapons. I do like that bow, I have to say. That's a profoundly useful thing. But I need a lot more endo, and I've already traded in for endo a whole bunch of my mods. Right, what am I building, if anything, and what did her ladyship have to say?
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift us up.
This is a cosmetic for Shetu, which you do not own. This is very true. I do not.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
It's really funny. I don't think any of my regulars are watching. The Gunston Prime was an interesting little project. One of my subscribers gave me the relics for it and a couple of handles. I got one blade. I didn't realize that the relics for the Gunston Prime had been vaulted, but a very nice person in trading chat gave me the second blade I needed for that. And I've told this story before, and I'll tell it again, because the generosity of people has been remarkable. This fella who gave me the second Gunston Prime blade. Alright, thanks. I'll take a look at that. There's so much I haven't done yet. It's ridiculous. But the guy who gave me the, I assume it's a guy, I don't know. The person who gave me the second blade for the Gunston Prime refused to take payment. I would have paid platinum for that. Absolutely refused to take it. Just gave it to me and said, just give me any old piece of rubbish. So I gave him a galvanized multi-shot thing. Very kind of him. And then I spent big chunk of yesterday leveling up from level 11 to level 12, which took me about 5 Warframes to do. Oh, that reminds me, I'm gonna go feed the Hellman. Let's see. Oh, come here, Rufus. You haven't had your hug. Yes, who's a good boy? Let's see if this thing needs feeding.
A strange biological archive here. I cannot explain it, operator. As you know, I have sustained memory system damage. Ordis recommends leaving at once and welding the door shut.
Well, he's fully fed, and I don't think I'm in a position to... I don't think I can feed it a Warframe. I don't think it'll let me. Let's try it anyway. I think I need to get it up to the next rank. Let's swap it out for an Ember. Go feed, see if I can feed the helmet. I don't think I'll be able to, but... Ooh, I didn't know I had assist on there.
Operator, no! Have you lost your mind?
When did they pick up assist? No open slots, yeah. Yeah, need to rank it up. Okay. This was one of the Warframes I used yesterday to rank up. This one's weird. Memories. My first... The Rhino has been subsumed. I think this was either my second or third one. I do like the Kome. It's kind of fun to play. But... yeah, one of my subscribers gave me the Titania Prime. Sorry, yes, Titania Prime. But this one is the one that I like. Because it's fast. Yeah, so you can see I'm working on the Naramon. Right, what am I doing? Let's go back to the Steel Path, seeing as that's the title of the live stream. Do I want to do a capture or do I want to do... Oh, that's interesting. Why is that showing up as level 5 to 10? Let's try and do capture, huh? Hang on. Now I'm not sure if I've got the right configuration on.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down
Yeah.
the...
Corrosive
make the lotus
puncture. Yeah, corrosive and impact, they say. And this I definitely need to do some work with. You want some more exercise, Rufus? Yeah, let's try and do a capture. This should be interesting. I do have Kuva hanging around.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Ah! Oh, I got him.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Okay. This is actually, I know I keep saying it, this is actually working out not so different from, yeah, including the missing the jumps. This is working out a bit like early game for me now. And I always miss that jump.
It is done, Tenno.
I am genuinely surprised that I've been able to do anything, really. What's that? Interception. I don't like interception. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's something I would definitely want some assistance with. What's the interception missions? I can never remember what they are. That's one of those where you have to do... Oh, that's one of the... Yeah, I definitely need a squad for this one. I hate intercepting missions.
The enemy have taken a tower. We must recapture it.
So my normal recommendation for this is the obvious one. You stay where you are.
Power online. The enemy have captured a tower.
Yeah. Not the easiest thing. Okay. It's actually kind of interesting to...
We have control of all 4 towers. Lost control of the tower. Tower lost. Message decoded.
Oh, we got it.
None alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. War data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Nope.
I have detected
As
another
you
message
conquer the
incoming.
foe,
Capture
so
and
you
decode
conquer
the signal.
yourself.
Oh, right. Okay, thank you. I didn't actually know that. Something went beep at... Oh, it's the computer rebooting. This is a heck of a lot more doable. I've actually got the Quassus Prime ready. Once I get up to level 13, it's going to be very interesting to compare the Quassus Prime with the with the Gunson Prime. The funny thing is, oh, excuse me. Funny thing is, when I first found out about the Warframes, I really didn't like them because it is not a weapon that makes any sense to me. But then I know too much about weaponry, so I have to put my what's the expression? I can't remember the expression is. 60-year-old brain just went offline. That's right. I have to suspend disbelief a lot in this game. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Where am I in terms of... Yeah, barely started. It's going to take me forever to get up to level 13. That is interesting, though. I really did not think I would be able to get so far. Spy. Oh, yeah, spy missions. Rescue. Alright. Let's see. I definitely want players to assist with that. Don't think I'm gonna find any.
This keeps a tidy ship, and is therefore reluctant to allow animals on board.
Hang on a
this
second.
Experience, animals do not eat so much
What
as
did you say? Good
real
source
love.
vendor? 1999, huh? That's this thing, isn't it?
Select destination. Plotting route.
Schooldrop ops came to purge the block. Tried and died. Now, quarantine. Civi's got no chance lest we do the purge ourselves. Hear me? Cutters and shooters ripped. Time to hunt. Gouge your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the goods. Supply cache flipped into self-destruct. It works, fewer thermal charges your pocket. Know this. Open that thing and the tech bot will get riled up crazy.
No idea. This is completely alien to me. Where am I going?
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
Yeah, this definitely does remind me of I know it's not Steel Path, but it does remind me of going back in the early game where you got no idea where everything is. Oh, wait a minute.
You got the worst of it. Now come on home, fam. Damn, cuz. Missed it.
I had no idea what I was doing anyway. I want to know what this is then. That's what happens when you sort of end up in a mission and got no idea what you're doing because you've never done it before. This is completely different to me. New to me, I should say. But I want to know what this is. No idea what that is. Yep. This is an awful feeling where I don't know where I'm going. It's been a while since I felt quite this lost. No idea what you do with any of that one. Oh, really? Well, that was different. I haven't done any of those. I want to know, what I find slightly peculiar is, why is it you can get the Gunston Prime blueprint, but then all the artifacts associated with it are vaulted? Why did they do that? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I suppose you can't have everything. What am I doing? Do I want to carry on with this? That's the question. Or do I want to go and get some dinner because I'm getting hungry? What's this one? Spy. I don't like spy missions. I don't like rescue missions. I really don't like spy missions. Terrible at them. Rescue missions irritate the heck out of me.
Operator,
What's
were
this
you
one?
visualizing a bloody battle?
Me
time is it?
too.
Alright, let's try mobile defense. See how we manage with this.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
Oh.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Completed. Move on.
Well, I didn't die.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Heads up, a Grineer assault team is headed your way.
Where did my bow go? Where did my bow go? Please don't tell me I lost it. That would be most irritating.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
If I've lost that bow, I'm going to be very, very irritated. Did I drop it?
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
Hang on, what? Oh, I do have it. It's just not... Oh. Okay. Alright, where are we? Oh, that way. That nearly gave me a heart attack there. Thought maybe I dropped it somehow.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Oh, this isn't too bad.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Great. And life just got more complicated.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Valuable lesson.
That worked. All right. I know I'm going to keep saying this. Steel Path now is quite doable. Which is kind of nice. Right. What time is it? I normally go for 2 hours, but to be honest with you, I'm actually getting quite hungry. So, I think I'm going to bring this to an end. Yeah, sorry about that. It's been interesting. Definitely has. Unless is there anything else that I can think of that I need to do while I'm here? Everything is okay. I got another Former. I've definitely got to spend some serious time with Former and the Nataruk. These two I don't need to rush because I don't need them right now. What do I got? Do I need to build anything while I'm at it? Don't need the Ember. Oh, that's right, I was going to try and build that at some point. Ember I've already got, so I don't need to build that. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to bother with that. One day I'm going to have to build the Harrow, simply because you always get Harrow chassis. Look, I've got 21 Harrow chassis blueprints. One day I'm going to build that. So let me just have a quick look, see if there's anything that immediately jumps out and says I need to build it. The Nyx I've already got. Nova Prime at some point, I suppose. Wouldn't mind building Octavia.
Now, who would be knocking all the way out here?
Oh!
Operator.
Okay.
I don't think you should.
Alright, I just found something I need to do. I want a Sarin Systems, don't I? Just to build it so that I can use it for ranking up. So there will now be a brief intermission, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the assassination, try and get a Sarin Systems. So, change of plan. I want to do this, I've been meaning to do this, so I will set about doing that. So give me a second, and I will be right back. Right, so like I said, change of plan. I've forgotten about this. I've been meaning to get one of these. I did have one. I think I used it in building the... Oh, grief, one of the other... What I did when I decided I was going to rank up to level 12 and do a serious grind to do it, I basically got a bunch of Warframes and ranked those and went through those. This was one of the ones I was going to do, but I never quite got round to finishing it. I don't need the Sevagroth because I have a Sevagroth Prime. So, yeah, let's go and do that particular mission. Oh, haven't I not? Why didn't I build the Wukong? Oh, I didn't have enough polymer bundles. Yeah, and I still don't. But I can actually... Oh, no, and I need plastids. Okay. So that's why I haven't built the Wukong. And I got a Shaku Prime. And at some point I want to build the Ureli. And I need... that. Okay. Alright, let's go and do the assassination mission. I think I've got enough for one bash at that. Let's go and have a look, see what I need for it. I need the stubber. Stubber's very useful for that one. Make sure I'm not on the steel path. So I don't think I'd want to try that. It's on Sedna, isn't it? Yes. Oh!
Fine, let's do this!
Okay, impact and corrosion. Let's make sure I've got impact and corrosion. And equip the stubber. For some reason, the stubber I find really, really useful for this little mission. I don't need to upgrade it, do I?
If I may say, operator,
Yeah,
your
not
chosen
really that
Warframe
important. I just use that for the... Hang on, what have I got? That's the corrosive. Yes. And so is... that. Okay. Let's go and kill something. I think I can do this one solo without a huge real trouble. Yeah.
I can tell you what.
Oh, this is going to be easy. With three of us? Yeah. This is easy with three. Where are we? We're going this way. Where am I going? What's that? Oh.
I can tell you understand what an honor this will be to have your tiny neck snapped by the Kayla de Thame. That's why you're so eager. I can appreciate that, and so does my audience.
Ah, come on. Everybody will be waiting, wondering where the heck I am. Probably. I'm coming, I'm coming. Alright, here we go. Go.
Snakes, you can be part of my story, but I don't think you'll like the ending. Come now, Tenno can't hit harder than that! But Tenno, I was expecting, I don't know, more. What do you think you are? Your dojo? This is Rafu. Let's pick up where we left off! Patience, Tenno. No more playing.
Someone's gonna hate. Don't see those too often. I put a hate. And tread.
Maggot-minded mongrels! They're the enemy, not me! Silence! Who said you could fool me?
Nicely done, Tenno. Defeating Kella in front of her audience will show all Grineer that there is another way.
What? Extreme violence? Oh, thank you. Where's the panel gone?
Down. Assassination contract complete.
Huh.
Great work, Tenno.
I think that's what I wanted, wasn't it? Last time I was trying to get a part here, it took forever. Despite the fact that the drops are relatively frequent, you know, just they kept giving me everything except the one actually wanted. Alright, so now I think we'll be able to start building Saren. Oh no, I needed Saren systems. Never mind. I've got to go through the whole good enough standing to get in there. I forget. Okay, I thought it was chassis. No. Saren system. I thought... No, it was chassis it gave me, wasn't it? I thought... Yeah, never mind. I'm rambling. I'm getting tired. Okay, I am going to bring this to an end now. Really and truly, this time I mean it. After I hug a Kubrow. Oh, come here. Rufus, come here, be hugged. I always promise I'm going to hug a Kubrow. There we go. Rufus was my first Kubrow. I have one other called Peanut, named for a subscriber's cat. And I have a Kavat called Achilles. But Rufus will always be my first. Won't you? Yep. So, I will be...
Operator,
I am
picking
scheduled
up a distress signal.
to be
Wait.
back
No. It's just the corpus
tomorrow morning at 9 AM Greenwich Mean Time,
the emergency frequency.
where I play The Long Dark. And then in the evening, this sort of time, 7 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time, in the evening, I play Warframe, mostly. Depending on circumstances, I might do a stream at 5 AM Greenwich Mean Time, but that depends on whether I wake up or I feel like it. But that's not scheduled. But if everybody is subscribed, you will get notifications when I go online, obviously. In the meantime, if you're a Warframe player, remember to hug your Kubrow or your Kavat. Remember to be kind to animals and small children. Be excellent to each other. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.